Hello, welcome to Midnight Q. Doing some Fortnite tonight. I'm gonna do some ranked mode in solo. What I'm trying to do, I'll get this started here so we can get loaded in. What I'm trying to do is complete my ranked quest so I can get all the, not to rank up, well, I am gonna do it to rank up, but I am basically doing it to finish up these rewards. And I kind of wish I'd started doing it at the start when I could still compete with the players, somewhat. I still can get a couple kills, but a lot of times these guys in, what am I in, Platinum now? They're very good for me. And I was playing with Logical Raven last night, and I got that. Well, I don't know when this video will post, but it was Friday night, and that kind of got me thinking I could do these recording sessions, and especially when I was doing these ranked modes, because basically I'm camping. I'm just finding some place to go and camp out and wait, and I'm kind of surprised at what I can get away with, and nobody sees me. In some matches, they just ignore me, and in other matches, they spot me right away. Excuse me, still fighting that cold. So what I used to kind of bush camp like bush camp Dad, but not quite the same as him. He has a whole method for it. If you've never seen his videos, he's got it down. He knows how much storm damage he can take, and if he should die to storm damage, or sometimes he fights a little more now. Just depends on what he's trying to do. But me, I was doing it because when I got ranked mode before, or what they call it before, it was something different. Anyway, I was doing it just so I could survive, because you could still, I think it was storm cycles, you could survive and still rank up a little bit. And then you get like some wrap or something afterwards. I got a few of those. I'll have to show them off sometime. Just so y'all know what they used to kind of give out for that, but I kind of forget how they used to do that, because that's way back in chapter 3 or 4. I don't think I did any of that in chapter 2. Chapter 2 I was awful. Well, I was never great, but I was awful. That was when I first started. Where am I going? I think we're going this way. I should have marked on my map, but mostly I just plant myself in this tree. And if you've heard of Bush Camp Dad, I could probably use them. Wait, where's my marker? Oh, it's right below me. And then, I guess if you've heard of Bush Camp Dad, I'm probably gonna be Tree Camp Dad. But this doesn't work as well as his plan. His plan works most of the time because he's a little more on the move, and this kind of plants me where I'm at. I kind of missed where I was parking before. Oh, they saw me already. That stinks. That guy saw me land too. That did not help me, because I gotta have some health to land. I don't even know if he's... I'm not gonna sing and dance now, because he knows I'm up here. Oh no! Oh, I'm down on the ground now. Now I'm ground camp Dad. This is not as good as tree camp. Goodbye. Run! We may have to skip to take 2, because this is going to be pretty awful compared to what I had planned originally. Whole lot of sitting. Maybe it won't be so awful. Yay, blue box. If I don't die. I'm surprised at how far away people can see me. That's the worst thing. I mean, well, of course, right there I can't see anything because it's all glary, or it's too lit up. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Is there like any other weapons? I guess I could take this. I mean, I already got a good Deadeye. I don't need the green one. Probably gonna get me while I'm coughing. All right, let's head to the edges. Well, let's figure out where we're going. Yeah, north. If we can make it. Anyway, the original plan was to camp in the tree, and you can see how well that worked out for me because I slipped. I don't want the Fury. I don't want another gray. Short bus away. I mean, Epic had to know people were gonna call this a short bus. They can't come out and say, well, don't call it that, because we didn't think anybody would call it that. That's just dumb. Sorry, if you didn't expect people to call it the short bus. That was, I know, a real big oversight on Epic's part if that was the case. But I think this thing's awesome. It's great. Who doesn't like the short bus, right? Excuse me, I'm really sorry about this. I'm gonna have to mute. I hope. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. If I have to skip, and I didn't want to because I know sometimes just the live feed of videos is more fun to watch. All you're going to miss is me coughing and hacking my head off, so you won't miss much if I do skip it. Otherwise, you sat there in silence with me. That wasn't too bad. Well, you heard silence. Oh, come on, climb in there. Are you kidding me? Someone actually spotted me? No, I think I just heard gunfire. Goodness gracious. Picked a bad time to play. Can't breathe half. And yeah, so basically the plan is to just rank up, and we're just gonna survive the storm to basically do that. And oh, and if we can get killed, we do, because like I said, if I'd recorded at the start, I still was getting a few kills, even in gold. That surprised me. I thought I was doing bad enough. I wasn't going to do that, but some of those guys I was able to compete with. All that trouble I was having, I didn't even realize Superman was on the map. But yeah, so I don't know. I wish Epic would change this a little bit, because I mean, I don't want to ruin the whole camping thing, because that's kind of nice for people who are just aiming to get the freebies, like myself, because I am just aiming to get the freebies. I don't plan on taking Unreal or anything like that. But there's tires for the Rocket League vehicles and some other stuff, and but I kind of realized that I can rank up with the quote-unquote better player. Well, yeah, the better player. Well, yeah, the better players is fair. And I didn't do it by fighting, which means there's a lot of people who are above my skill level that I'm now competing with, and that's kind of a weird way to rank up, because the reason I started this to begin with was I was hoping I would rank to a certain point or down, and then I would be competing with people of my skill level, but that wasn't the case. And a lot of people were like, well, whoa, hey, all right. Excuse me. Tiger. Hey, we did it. All right, cool. Man, that guy was... Well, he shot my short bus. What's that all about? I mean, I'm clearly right here, and when I'm like this, he can't see me. He should have held his fire. Come on, man. What's with you? All right. So anyway, not really complaining. It's just me being silly. But so I kind of thought I'd be playing people like at my skill level, and then but what I found was I could rank up, but if people who are better than me kill me, I don't rank down, I guess. That's kind of a weird way to do it. And I'm also in there with people of different ranks, which was the other weird thing, because I thought, well, that's kind of weird, because if I'm in platinum and I'm killed by by somebody. Well, I don't think it's like excessively bigger, or there's even like might be some like if I'm in gold, somebody in platinum gets me. It shows you their medallion versus yours, or your the rank, and then your rank's protected, and that's kind of weird because it's like, well, what's the point in playing this mode if you're not really playing the people that you're comparable to in terms of skill? And it's kind of weird because they're like, well, we don't like skill-based matchmaking. That's what ranked is for. But ranked doesn't even do skill-based matchmaking. So ranked doesn't really do skill-based matchmaking. It because of the way because of the way you can rank. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Hello, Spire. I will just ignore you for now. Oh, that was a bad move on my part. It's my poor situational awareness coming through. Anyway, so it's just kind of a weird deal that you can't actually use ranked mode to rank into a spot where you can actually fight people at your level, and that was kind of what I was like, they need to improve this a little bit. But they use the skill-based matchmaking, and I can see why better players don't like it when it's applied to casuals or ranked to a certain, well, ranked makes sense to do it, but in casual mode, because if you get stuck with a lot of really good players and you're just wanting to not play so hard, like you just want to zone out for a while and just relax, you can't do that because you can't ever, in a skill-based matchmaking system, like if it's anything similar to ranked, they can't rank down unless they're killed by people who are just really, 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 really bad, and they're not playing with those people because they might get killed by people who are still better than them, and they'll never rank down enough to ever play a more relaxed game. Where a mixed match would allow them to do that. So I can kind of see that, although that's really bad for players who aren't good in some sense, because they can rank down if they're, because you, well, I don't know if that's good for them either. It's not really good for me either because I'm not that good. But if I'm get put into lobbies with people better than me and I want to rank down, that's not going to happen because I'm being killed by people who are better than me. And then so it's like your rank is protected. It's like, oh, but I want to go down so I can, well, I don't want to go down, but in one sense, if I'm wanting to actually, if my goal is to be playing against people at my skill level, and I die, I wouldn't mind getting ranked down. That way I can kind of bounce up and down, get better at playing people. Sometimes I just want to play at my skill level. I don't want to play people who are too weak or too bad at the game, and I don't want to play with people who are too good at the game. It's like trying to play a basketball game with Michael Jordan. Love Michael Jordan. I would love to play a basketball game with Michael Jordan. But I don't want to try to play a game and expect to win against Michael Jordan. I mean, that's not going to happen. I mean, I can't compete at that level, or Larry Bird, or anybody, really. I mean, just got any professional player. I've noticed I'm going to talk about the old guys, because that's when I used to watch basketball more. But that's kind of what I was describing to somebody. That's who we used to discuss when I was in high school and stuff. And I was like, well, it's like if I'm playing these ranked modes, or even skill-based, just pubs or whatever they call it, casual, regular mode, and they're higher than me, and they're better than me, that's not always fun because they're just outclassing me. I can't. People are like, well, get better at the game, and I would love to do that, but I don't want to put that kind of time into it. I play my fun. I play it for fun, and I don't want to always. I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to get that good. Is it just practice like regular sports? This is just, I might take more like learn how to focus and get better at being situationally aware, that sort of thing. But I mean, that wouldn't be too bad to get better at the game. But there's certain things I'm noticing. I was never good at these kinds of games. I played this game on a whim because they had Batman in it, and I missed Batman completely. And I still went ahead and played through the first chapter 2, season 1. And that was fun. I liked it, but what caught me wasn't the gameplay, because I was stunk at it. I was like, okay, I'm going to learn how to do this. What caught me was this idea that there was a story going on, and people were using the loading screens and kind of explaining what was happening. I was like, this is kind of crazy. How did a game like this have a story? It's just for people to load in and have some fun and fight, right? And no, it was more than that. I'm sorry, little baby thing. People aren't watching their children. Just let them run around in the roads. Well, you know, I'm just trying. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm still tired from yesterday. Well, yesterday was Friday for me. I don't know when I'll post this. It'll probably be later tomorrow, maybe Sunday or even Monday if I don't get to it right away. But yesterday was crazy at work. I flexed some time to go to I had some eye issues. Went to the eye doctor, then flexed the time, and it felt like instead of even though I only worked 8 hours, because I was there to make up the time, I felt like I basically worked 10 hours, or because it was, you know, you're kind of dealing with the stress of the eye, and it wasn't that big a deal. I basically got a suture, or when they did the surgery, there was something irritating the eye. So I'm just a little wiped out still. I'm still brain. If you see the other video, you'll see I'm kind of talking like I could have used another 5 hours of sleep. That's how I feel today too. But it was fun doing a video, and that kind of makes me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a few more, at least keep. I don't know if I'll do them this close together, but this just depends on the day. Oh, I forgot I had that one deal, but there's some in that bush over there. Can I? Are you serious? Goodbye. I really didn't expect him to be eyes on me when he had eyes on me. I kind of thought that was, I'm gonna die. He's still blasting me. I should have just stayed in my bus. What was I thinking? I thought I could, I don't know, see him and he'd be like, oh, where'd that come from? And no. He was like, I see somebody in that bus and I won't shoot him unless he gets eyes on me. And then he was way more capable of shooting me. I was trying to get ready to shoot him, but I was just nothing, I don't know. My response time is really bad right now, so we're just gonna go with that for a short answer. I'm so dead if someone starts to shoot me now. Don't shoot me, I'm jumping. I don't have a good combination here. What is this? Yes, let's do this. Let's grab these. And what's this? Another Deadeye. Wow, I just can't get away from the Deadeyes. Not that they're not bad guns, I just wanted to get, like, that guy and I was going to just aim and shoot. But I forgot, this is not my normal level of play. But yeah, so ranked mode does work in that sense. If you survive, get your points, you do rank up. And I guess survivability is a skill. It is something that should be counted for, and you should rank up if you score the points. So I can kind of see where that's in ranked, but I guess when they say skill-based matchmaking, and there's this huge, I don't know why I decided to talk about this, because I'm just rambling, and that's one of the things. There's another one of those things, no, drive away, find another short bus, one that's not quite so beat up. Hooray! There we go. But yeah, they have this whole debate on whether Epic should have skill-based matchmaking or not, and I am just gonna hide out in the bus for now, and hopefully no one pays me any mind, because the more I can stay around with these storm cycles, the better. But we are in the top 10, so I'm probably gonna die soon, because there's just not gonna be much place for me to run. Yeah, go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
There you go. And so yeah, I don't know. I mean, so I kind of don't really get how skill-based matchmaking works in the regular game mode, but that's I know it's complicated, and because are you kidding? I'm not in here. Okay, I am in here, but stop shooting me. This is where my eyes have a problem. I honestly can't believe I survived all that. Okay. Now that attracted somebody's attention, I'm sure. And I gotta get out of the storm now. I can't believe I'm actually getting some kills in this. I almost feel like that was a bot. I mean, you know, they say that ranked mode's not supposed to have bots in it, but I don't believe that's true. I think they fill in a couple of spots, and unfortunately, the way I'm playing, I think I'm just happen to be drawing them out. He is not a bot because he's driving around, so if he wants to shoot, I don't think I'll try competing with that right now. Oh, rats, what am I doing? I'm driving through the middle of the battle. Get back to the edge. I'm telling that to my characters as if he's the one driving. Well, he is technically driving, but I'm controlling him. I'm loads of fun when I don't have any. When I feel like I don't have any sleep. If you watch, maybe if you don't have any sleep either, it'll be funnier. It was probably more fun with Raven because I think he could tell I was out of it, and he was. Of course, it's always better when you're playing somebody because then you have somebody to bounce everything off of. What's up? It is. Well, the storm's not shrinking, but the open area where there is no storm is getting smaller. Gradually. Well, it moves as well as changes size too, so it's doing both. See the round circle there? That's where it's going to go to next, and that's how small it's going to get. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, I always think skill-based matchmaking, that sounds like a good thing, but it just doesn't. It doesn't. In practice, it doesn't work. Okay. In practice, it doesn't work the way I think it should work. To me, it should be like, oh, here's the people that you are equal with in gameplay skill, so we're gonna put you in the match with these guys. And hey, hold on a sec, girls. I gotta make sure I don't die to the storm. And they, I think I'm under the Sky Island too. So there's just, hey, I'm trying to talk. Excuse me. So there's not. Sorry, guys. My train of thought keeps going every time I'm interrupted, and that's not easy to throw off. I mean, that was a lie. It's not hard to throw me off doing that right now. So, yeah, so I guess when I think skill-based matchmaking, it sounds good the way I picture it working, but then it doesn't work that way, and that's just a weird thing. Let's go to the gunfire. Hope we can do something with it. Hello. He's getting tired of me bopping him. Oh, I see he's gonna do this game. Oh, let's see if we can get do anything. Oh, he didn't stay put, of course. Why should he, you know? Oh, well, I should. For situational awareness. Oh! And shotgun to the face, probably. Yep. Unstable. Oh my. Excuse me. Well, that's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Well, that was not the intended way that I was going to play that. I was going to tree camp. And in most matches, I've been able to tree camp and no one noticed me, but that one guy noticed me right away. I get that it's platinum, but I mean, so far, that's been the best way to play it. And that was, I just landed a tree and I'm done. I usually take the middle because it stays clear of the storm the longest. We're going to do one more. And, actually, I'm going to take a short break, and then I'll start, when I start the next match, I'll hit record again. Hello, I'm just recording a follow-up to the last video. I did, hello. I didn't expect to have someone come and say hi. But I did play another game after that video, and I did manage to stay in the tree, but it's also not that. I also realized it's not that interesting to watch someone tree camp, so I think that's gonna, if I do bring that video out, I'm probably gonna do some editing on it and not do a full match. And I think if I do more videos regarding ranked mode, I will probably do more of a mobile probably more normal bush camping, so I could be on the move and doing things, and I might be doing that more in the future when I'm actually ranking up from bronze/silver through the ranks and earning all the prizes. Also, last night I was going to try to record winning the prizes, but I made a mistake. I accidentally got into ranked mode to try out the cyborg skin that I just got, and I ranked up and got those, got all the prizes from it, and that was not my original intention, and so I can't record to show that now. I will get. There was a pickaxe. I will run through and grab. I wanted to wear the same bot skin I was wearing in the first video, so I didn't just have a change of skin. I don't know. I could do whatever I want, I guess. But that's just how I chose to do it. I'll show off the cyborg skin a little bit later and show off that pickaxe because it actually goes pretty good with them. So I'm glad I ranked up and got all those prizes, freebies, I guess. And so anyway, I just kind of wanted to jump into a game real quick and do a kind of a wrap-up thing and tell you all that yeah, I did play another match after that video, like I said I was going to after we took a break, but it was just not what I was wanting. So I will definitely do some more videos like this in the future, and like this. I guess this will be part of the same video, and then that way we can do some more Fortnite content. Someday, maybe I'll get a PC, and that'll make it easier to stream Fortnite, or maybe I'll get a PC that a laptop that I can hook up into the PlayStation 5 and stream it from here, like and play it the way I'm used to playing it. But until that time, we'll just have to do uploads for now, and hopefully, as the eye heals and gets and I get to feel a little better, I can start streaming some Minecraft again, and we can go that way. I am obviously not playing to win this time, so I will sign off, and I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a good one. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.